Tyler comes in the game, will you pull your starters at that point, or is it kind of
We'll see based off their volume and rotation there. Yeah.
And what did you just make of Tyler's day-to-day?
Did some really good things. Again, I thought his feet, just like Spencer's, showed up in the game out here, which was awesome. Had a really good couple drives in there. I thought he did some really good things.
On his touchdown run, was that a called keeper, or did he have the option to hand it off?
It was a high probability of run. There was a low probability of QB running, but he saw it, he reacted to it. I think that's one really smart decision-making thing. He has a great feel for the game, and so he saw green grass and he took it.
How much you looking forward to just the first game of the preseason as head coach?
It'll be really good for our entire football team just to go through the process. By no means is it going to be perfect. That's the beauty of preseason football. I think for our players, it'll be awesome to get out there and kind of play someone else. We've been playing each other for a number of weeks, but also for the coaches to go through this process and get back into the real thing.
Your ability to create off schedule, it's tough to gauge sometimes when you're installing the offense, but you're trying to have them do specific things versus when you kind of get in a college situation that shines a little bit.
Yeah, the improv and the off-schedule stuff, which is real in this game. There's a number of plays, and the statistics will back it up, that a lot of plays end up in that scramble phase, and so our guys, certainly we've talked about a lot of it. It shows up more and more in these scrimmages, and certainly these games it'll show up as well. And so Tyler made some great plays. He had a good little off-schedule throw, finding the running back. Spencer had a couple, so it was good.
You're planning on calling the plays on Sunday?
Yes.
And when your run game is kind of operating the way you want it to be, are you kind of seeking out explosives with this run game? Is that kind of what some of the design is for?
Certainly, I think all of us are trying to get explosive plays, but there's situations within the drives that are always different. You may be looking for a clean, positive run to get yourself back on track. You may be chasing explosives, whatever it may be. But certainly we want to avoid all negative plays as much as we can. I think that's one of the big things with the run game is you're chasing explosives, but you can't be reckless. Put yourself in second and longs and be chasing things.
Will Coach Staley call the defensive plays?
What's that?
Will Coach Staley call
Yes.
the defensive plays?
Yes.
Is Landon Young dealing with something?
Yeah, he's just dealing with something. Yeah, he was out as well today. So sorry, I missed that one. So we'll evaluate that one as we go and see his availability on Sunday.
Can you explain the decision Tyler made on the run? You're saying it was an option call, but
yeah, it's a run play that's going to the running back 95% of the time, and there's a small little percentage that if everyone overreacts, you do have the ability to pull it. He's actually done it twice in training camp, and so I think it's just a high football IQ play, common sense type play.
Did Fadil Biggs stand out to you a little bit tonight?
Yeah, I thought some of those younger edge rushers, some of the D-line, I thought they did a really good job. Our third group, I thought our D-line and the third group really put in some pressure there. Made it challenging for Jake in some circumstances there. So you got to know the context of what Jake was, kind of navigating there in those 2-minute situations. But, I thought that group did a really good job.
Do you know the number of plays you called?
I think we're at 66, so I think that was about half. So, yeah.
I had 66.
There you go. Yep, so a little bit different, obviously, but again, we talked about this. This was kind of a Friday-Sunday combination of 2 games in 3 days, so those numbers were kind of calculated as well.
How much of, you said Spencer's going to start Sunday, how much of that was determined tonight, or did you were leaning that way heading into tonight?
We had communicated before this to those guys.
Okay, so this was before this.
Yes.
You had made that decision.
Yeah, it did not. I didn't just improv it just now, so. Tell you guys first or something.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, a little bit fun though.
One more player to ask you about Chris Tyree.
Yeah.
I might have missed it.
Yeah, he's dealing with something, so lower body deal, and so a couple of those guys, just some nagging things. They're kind of day to day, so we'll see. Yep.
What is your overall philosophy on playing starters in the preseason? There's only 3 of them.
I'd say anytime we need to go through an evaluation process, I think it's important to go through that process in preseason. So, there's certain players that we need to go through the process and evaluate them, and they're competing for different roles. There's other guys that we may be doing a quick, stop in the game, 8, 12 plays, and then they'll probably transition out of that thing, and it may be just their opportunity to kind of get acclimated.